Awesome.
Okay,
Hello,
we are
Cindy.
we are live. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, you're still morning. Yeah, you're an hour behind me, so it's only 11 o'clock.
It's
Yeah.
11 o'clock here. Yes.
All righty. Well, I can never see when this comes up on my
Let
iPad. There
me
we are.
see the iPad.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's
I can
always
read
like
the
a
comments.
little jet lag. Yeah. Come on. It
I
still
think
says,
everybody is sleeping. It's Sunday.
I know. I can't think of a better time to do this, though, so it makes everybody okay, the event is started. No, that's really weird. Okay. Okay.
11 o'clock here. Yes. We have ice.
There we go. All righty. We're ready. So now we're just waiting for everybody. There's three people out there somewhere.
Yes.
But
Three people. Hey, say hello.
yeah, let us know who's out there. It's a quiet day. I can't
Yes.
believe I
They
can't
are
believe
so
it's the
quiet.
end of February. Really. We're almost in March already. I don't get it. Do you have are you into springtime yet? Do you have flowers and things
Yes.
coming up? Yeah,
Here,
we
here
just
in
started.
Querétaro is very sunny. So we have 30 grades in centigrades
Ooh,
at noon. At 3 p.m., it's very, very hot. It's not like winter.
no, you're almost like summer already. Okay, we got
Yes.
Sandy.
Well,
Yay.
in summer, we will get 36, 37. It's hot. It's
Yeah.
really, really hot.
Well, I'm just about over winter. You know how you get in the winter time where everything is just dark? I need some daylight. I need some sunlight desperately. I think I need vitamin D, something. But you get that sad in the winter stuff. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
I need
I don't like cold or to have clothes and clothes and layers of layers of sweaters
yeah,
and no,
and
I
wet.
don't like it. Yes.
Did I show you? Well, I did show you the typewriter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't it
It's big.
cute? Yeah, the little keys too. They come with the kit. They're all in there.
Wow. Wow, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I really like it a lot. And the lid lifts up, so there's
Oh,
storage.
wow.
And then in the back, you can
And the,
put an album in
oh,
there.
what space for an album or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's perfect. Just about perfect. So that was
Yes.
fun. This was the sample. They always send me a sample to make sure all the parts are there and everything works fine. So that's the first one. Sandy says she's on vacation in Orlando. Oh, really? That'd be all
Oh,
right. Yeah. We have storms in Michigan,
that's
so you left it
awesome.
behind. Smart girl, smart girl. All righty. Sylvia's watching. Let's see who got here. Yeah, we got Sylvia.
Oh, finally, we have people here.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to be just us. Hi, Sylvia. That's all right. We don't mind. They come in, and a lot of people watch later in the day. So,
Yes,
that's fine. Yeah, it's always different. Well, what are you going to do today?
today. I don't know if you remember that we did this box,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do remember.
and for this box, I plan to do an album. It's
Ooh.
like, yeah, here it has magnets, but it's like an accordion.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's just perfect.
You can close the album and you can keep it in
Okay, so we
the
got,
little box that we did.
yeah.
I don't
Per-
know, 1 month ago.
I know this is like
So,
part one and part two. No, I think it's a great idea. Really, I
yeah,
love it.
this was
Perfect.
the album that we did
Uh-huh.
with House of Science collection.
Yeah.
And I did this one with the frame and all the papers that I used.
Yeah, it's
This one
perfect.
is beautiful with roses. You know,
Yeah,
I love
well, that's all
roses.
right. Have to have that.
And I use the ribbons here to close the
Mm-hmm.
box. And we have some space here so we can do the album and keep this inside.
Perfect. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, that
And
was a
the
great project.
yes, the size is the same of these two boxes. So
Mm-hmm.
we are going to work with the same sizes, and later I'm going to share with you all the measures and everything for the little album. So it's
Okay.
going to be part two
I
to
love
have
it. Okay,
something
we're ready then.
inside
Take it
there.
away. Tell you what, you want to switch your camera?
Yes, please.
Okay. We'll let Blanche have a minute to switch over. Yeah, I really like the way we're that Blanche is doing like the what goes in the box too. You know, the box was great in an hour, and now we can do the inside. And I like that accordion fold too. Blanche is always so clever.
I
You
think
getting there?
that,
Looking. That's all right.
yes, I think that this position is going to be very helpful.
Yep, I think you're all right. We can just see the right hand side with the box. You're all set. Yep, you're
So
in the
if you
center.
remember, we did this box. We used this collection. I'm going to show you. I have this collection that is House of Science from Scrap Boys. This size is the 8 by 8 inches, but remember that we have also this one that is the 12 by 12.
Okay.
Ah, I think that it's more complete. So we have roses and we have some clocks, and the backgrounds are great to do
Yeah.
the boxes or the album. I'm going to use for the to cover the album. I'm going to use the 12 by 12. But also, uh, if you can see, I cut some things in advance. I
Mm-hmm.
take these cards from the 8 by 8, so
Oh,
we
all
can
right.
use both collections to do the mini album today.
Perfect. You know, I almost used that collection on the typewriter.
Oh, it's beautiful
It is. It is. And you know, and I started looking through it, and I said, well, all right. And I was looking at the papers, and then I ended up with the what's the one
because
that I ended up? The Vintage Legend is what I used on the typewriter.
it's a steampunk, but it has butterflies and flowers. So
Oh yeah.
the images are just great. So this is from Scrap Boys, and you can get this with Cindy.
Okie doke. Hi, Monica. How are you?
So the project that I'm going to do today is the album that is going to be inside this one. As you can see, this is the album. I use cardboard and black sheets to do this one. And we are going to do some cards to get inside the album.
Oh, it's great. I like that size, and I really like the top flip too, as
Yes,
opposed to just an album. Yeah, it's
and the
perfect.
size fits perfect
Oh
in
yeah.
this box. So you can change the measures if you did the box in different size. You can do it bigger or smaller. So
Hmm.
I'm going to share with you the sizes, but for this one, but
Alrighty.
you can change. So the first step is that let me take the album. The first step is that we are going to do this part, okay? For
Okay.
this part, we are going to have some rectangles that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
And as you know, I used to cut everything in advance. So this is the first one. This is the big one. And this is. These are the 5 pieces that we are going to need.
Okay,
and
good.
to need 2 pieces of paper. Now I'm going to do the album in white, but here we have it in black. So you can change the colors, you can change the sizes.
Good. And now
So
you're going to have an album for your white box too.
yes.
Yeah.
So
That's very practical.
this is the first part. Yes, I did my exercise with this one because I want to measure and to have the correct sizes, and that's why I did the other one.
Yeah.
And today I'm going to do this one. So this is going to be like this, okay?
Okay.
And if you remember, I used the rulers.
The magic tool.
Yes.
I love that thing.
I put previously here the double-sided tape because I want to work a little bit faster.
Oh, all right.
Let me put the parts here. I need the tool to, here it is.
Oh, you already have the tape on. You are prepared.
Yes, I was looking for this one.
Oh, you're so good.
And I'm going to put a little bit of the tacky glue in the corners. I want to see your typewriter finished. It's
Yeah,
going to be.
I love this thing. I put it all together, and I think I'll make an album for it. But then on the sides, I was still thinking about maybe putting a panel, just a little square or an oval or something, like a little medallion on the side. You can actually go crazy with that.
I love typewriters. The
I
year
know.
I did the steampunk first,
Yep.
and then I have to do the other one, the Christmas typewriter, and they were like, oh wow, I love them.
No,
I
it
was
was great. I remember it.
surprised of myself.
You should have been impressed because that was a lot of work, and you did it out of cardboard too.
Yes.
That was a lot
Here
of cutting.
sometimes here in Mexico sometimes it's difficult to know someone who wants to cut everything and to do only one.
It's
And
expensive. Yeah, it can get really expensive. Yeah.
yeah, I don't want them for free, but they want to a lot of money. It's very expensive here sometimes.
Yeah. Well, Sarah
I,
does the designs. She does all the design, lays it out and everything, and then I send the file to the laser cutter. So that saves a little bit because otherwise you'd have to tell them, the dimensions and all that kind of stuff.
yes, you
So
have the idea, but they have to do all the other things, right?
right, right. And then there's like the setup for it. So it's not inexpensive, but it's worth it.
Today I'm not using this one because it's going to give me a lot of space between, and I don't want today a lot of space, so I'm just using this ruler.
Oh, okay.
And February is ending.
I know. I can't believe it.
This month was like crazy for me because my big kid is going to have to his graduation of high school this year. So
Oh
he
my
wants
goodness.
to do everything. He
Yeah.
now is in the soccer team, and he wants. I'm the chauffeur. I'm the taxi driver
Oh yeah, of course.
because he has to go to the soccer games, and next week he is going to go for a camp, and then maybe he is going to have a tournament, soccer tournament in Vallarta. Vallarta is a place in Mexico. It's like 9 hours from here, but it has
Wow.
beach and everything. And they want to go there, so the team is like, "Oh yes, Dad, I want to go. I want to go."
9 hours is a long ride.
Yes, it's going to be crazy because all the family is going to travel to go to the Vallarta soccer games.
Oh, wow.
We don't know if they are going to win, but they want to play or they
Well,
want
that
to have vacations together.
yeah, but you know what? That's the fun. That's good memories.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do it.
And then I'm going to cut this one here. It's easier with this thing.
Oh yeah. Neatness counts. Makes a perfect corner.
Maybe I'm going to put this. And then I'm going to fold everything.
Yeah, and while we're here, you know, Dallas is less than 6 months away now.
Oh, I know.
And I'm going to start posting the courses. We've got a few of them, you know, that are just about ready to be posted. But like with Christina, she has a new collection coming out. So she said, well, can I wait until the new collection comes out? Yes, you can wait. So we can have the new collection. So that'll be fun. And then I think it was Alda and Carenza are also going to use Antonis's new collection, but that's not coming till middle of March. So we just have to kind of wait because we can't ruin the surprise for everybody by posting the course with all the collections on it yet.
Do you have the teachers?
Pardon?
Do you have all the teachers for the Dallas reunion?
Yeah, we've got it's Alda and Christina and
Uh-huh.
Sarah, Monica Iglesias, Dorada. Don't let me forget anybody. We're having Marius from Scrap Boys.
Wow.
Yeah, and where's my brain? Alda, Christina, Sarah, Monica. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. There's my head. But anyways, it's gonna. Oh, Carenza. Yeah, because I already mentioned Carenza. So there's seven. There's gonna be seven
Okay.
teachers, and each one's gonna do one long class. You know, like a 5 hour class, and then in the sales room, they're gonna have tables set up, and they're planning make and takes. You know, like little 45-minute to an hour
Mm-hmm.
projects, so you can sit down and you know just pay for a short course if you want. And then we'll be selling the kits for that too. So there's going to be a lot of activity.
And your son is going to be there
Oh
again.
yes, yes, he promised me. So it's going to be different than last year, and I think better. It's going to be fun, and then the way we have it scheduled, there's no night classes, so you'll have your evenings free, and I
Oh,
think that'll be good too.
yes.
So like
And
we'll have. Oh, I'm
it's going
sorry.
to be
Go ahead.
awesome. It's going to be
Well,
awesome that you are going to have more teachers this time, right?
well, it's let me see. We had 7 the last time, but we're going to have less big courses, so you're not going to kill yourself taking too many classes. I think
Oh,
it'll be more relaxed, and you'll know which teachers you want to take a course from. They'll each only have one big course, so it's not like last time they each had 3,
okay.
4, 3. But yeah, so it was like too many choices. So this time, you pick your favorite teacher, you can take their course, and then, do the little mini courses with them if you like to, learn new techniques. And Agnieszka is going to come. She's going to be demonstrating and representing ITD rice papers.
Oh, it's going to be fine.
Yeah,
I
so I think
love those
so.
papers.
Yeah, I know you do. You have a lot. You have a lot of them.
Uh, let me. It's like my hands were very far from me and I couldn't glue everything fine.
It's all
Now,
right.
it's nice that you are going to have more brands this time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to have Decoupage Queen is coming, and she's going to be bringing Pent Art also. So we have
Oh, yeah.
ITD, we got Scrap Boys, bringing Stamperia, bringing Alchemy of Art. Cynthia Sanders is coming from Big Mouth Scrappers, and she's going to be bringing things from her shop.
Uh-huh.
And let's see, we're going to have Scrap Anise, Old Fashioned Ribbons. And let me see, Craft O'Clock. Got a bunch. A lot of shopping opportunities. And then we're gonna have like the one whole ballroom. Remember the big ballrooms where we had the courses?
Yes.
Well, the one big ballroom is gonna be all sales. It's just gonna be tables so that you can shop there from 9 to 5 both days. So even if you have class, there'll still be time to shop and do whatever. So like I say, I'm changing things up. Lots of
You
planning.
know, you know the ladies want to shop all day long.
Absolutely. But that's why we're going to have the make and takes too, because, if you're not just shopping, you can go and, talk to the other teachers, and little short projects, little things you can take with you. And Carenza has some great ones planned. Dorada's got hers that she's working on. And Monica Iglesias, she's got some projects planned. So yeah, everybody's working along, but they've been busy too since the beginning of the year. But yeah, we're trying to get it together so you don't have to wait too long to register. But it's going to be a good
As
weekend.
soon as they are going to show the project that they are going to do, people is going to be like, "Oh wow, I want that."
Well, that's it because we've had registrations already, but I think everybody's waiting to see the courses so they can do it all in one time. You know.
Yes.
Oh, Agnieszka's here. I was just talking about you, Agnieszka, about you coming with ITD. And she does great stuff. So she'll be doing demos and stuff like that. So that's fun. And yes, the classes are in English. And yeah, whatever language you want, they'll be in. It was cute. Monica Iglesias has been practicing her English all year so she can teach in English. She's so cute. I really like her. She's the sweetest person. So she's excited. This will be her first time. And Carenza, um, she's had her project since last year ready to go. She's known exactly what she wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that one, hers is going to be an all-day class. So there is one that's an all-day class, but wow, it's a big one.
Kerenza has great ideas. She did big projects.
Yeah, well, wait till you see this one. It's crazy good. And of course, we're going to have the Friday night cocktail party and the Saturday night dinner, and then the hotel's going to have as part of your reservation, your room rate. It's going to be that breakfast, the full breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be great. Hi,
The
Patricia.
breakfast
How are
were
you?
the breakfast were really cool.
Oh, wasn't it? It was incredible. There was so much food.
Yes.
Yeah, you won't have
And
to worry about eating.
the cookies, the chips cookies that they gave us were just like, oh, they were awesome.
Oh, I know. No, we won't starve. That's a for sure. You will not starve. But like I say,
So
it's
we
been
have
a little slow going getting the classes together, but I think it'll be worth it to have the new collections. You
for
know,
the inside, we are going to do the pockets. For
all
the
right.
pockets, we are going to need these ones. This is 20 by 18, and we are going to use this thing at 10, and then it's like this. It's 20 by 18.
All
Here
right.
is at 10, here is at 4.5 centimeters, and then 13. Also, when I'm going to share with you the measurements, I'm going to do the inches and centimeters, because I know that some people used to work with inches.
Oh, you're good. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I can work in inches. It's complicated. My brain is not prepared for that one. We
Well,
don't use
I
them.
still say the centimeters are easier because everything is in 10. It's easy to divide things in by tens instead of inches, which is by 12s. And then you get into the crazy 3/8 and 3/16, and it's nuts. So yes.
Yes. And in Mexico, we didn't use inches so much. So it's complicated for us because we don't use them.
No, I know. Oh, Nancy Campbell's watching. Hi, Nancy.
So this is going to be the pocket. This is the 3, and we are going to glue here. And then we are going to do this. And we are going to glue here too. And then we're going to have all the pockets like this one. And we are going to glue here in the middle.
Perfect. Okay.
We are going to have 6 of these pockets, okay?
Okay, so you actually have 12 little inserts, right? Altogether, 12 little pockets to put things in.
Yes.
Okay.
So tell them about the Dallas reunion.
Well, let's see, what else can I tell you? It's going to be just crazy fun. I'm trying to think of all the other things. Sometimes I've been getting some different ideas, and trying to incorporate them. The one thing that I will mention is the website. I built a separate website. This is not Miniature Luxuries. It's the Dallas Reunion. It's a separate website. All that's on there is for your classes and hotel registration and everything. And I have it so that it translates into Spanish. It is Spanish and English.
It's going to be easier for some people.
Yep. No, I made sure when I set it up, I said, there's my alternate language. So even the checkout will be in Spanish. And then for all the descriptions, I've been translating that. So we've done it that way. So everything's done through the separate website. You don't need to go on the Miniature Luxuries website at all. Yeah, let's see. Oh, and the other thing too is that when you register and get your classes, at the end when you check out, this is pretty fancy too. You can download your ticket, because last year I printed out everybody's ticket, which a lot of people didn't read. But if you don't have your ticket, you can't get into the class.
I know.
It's your admission everywhere. And there was some confusion, so we've solved that problem. So you'll have your own tickets. And it does say download your ticket. And that seems to be working just fine. And then then we can come by with a scanner and go to the classes and scan your ticket and make sure you're in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've gotten a little technical, That took a little bit of doing, but it was worth it.
You are doing a lot of things, so
Trying. It's just to make it easier for everybody so there's no confusion. It's like the first time out, you learn what does and doesn't work.
yes.
And for the most part, I mean, it was pretty smooth, but I think this will be good.
But as it was the first time, it was amazing. We really
Oh,
enjoyed that.
I'm glad, and I appreciate that. So you need to
That
come back.
reunion. I know.
I know. I'm not even going to say anything.
You know that sometimes the visa thing is very, very complicated here in Mexico. I don't know if other countries have the same problem, but here it's an issue.
I know, and and really though, for if you're coming from Europe, because I know it's just a mess. It's a quick process. Just getting what's the name of that form? It's a quick form, and like within an hour or two, you're approved. It's like, oh, okay, fine, yeah. So I don't understand why Mexico's like that. It's a shame. It just causes you problems.
I don't know, but we have we need an appointment to get the visa stuff and everything, but as before after COVID, the appointments can take 2 years to give them.
Oh, I
So
know.
it's very, very complicated to get that appointment.
Well, at least you had your visa for last year. That was good.
Yes. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one is missing, and six. I have six,
They're
six
all
pockets
there.
here.
Yay.
So I'm going to put the glue here, and I'm going to glue all the pockets together. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I didn't say hello, but I see that there is Barb, Agnieszka, Patricia, mi mamá, my mom,
Yeah,
and
I
Helen.
saw your mom. Yep, I know. I saw her. Now I know your mom. I know when she comes on.
Yes, she's not here. She's with my sister in Mexico City.
Now, how long does it take for you to drive to Mexico City? It's a pretty decent trip, isn't it?
It's like 3 hours,
Okay.
but the last time that we went, no, the previous than the last one, it were most like 10 hours because
Yeah, that was the one where they closed the roads or something. You were stuck in
yeah,
traffic.
some
Yeah,
people were closing the road, so
that
it's
was terrible. Yeah, I remember that. And you were actually it was a I think you were coming back on a Sunday or something. It was like you had just gotten in and you said, "I'm dead. We've been in traffic for 10 hours."
yes, it
I
was
remember that.
crazy. We
Yeah.
were starving. We went to go to the bathroom. We were tired.
Yeah.
My dog was really, really great because she didn't ask for anything. She was sitting in the car for 10 hours.
Oh, that's a shame.
The day after that, she was sleeping all day long.
I'm looking back here to make sure I didn't miss anybody. We got Crafty here. I said hello to Angela. Well, Blanche made sure I had lunch before I started, so I'm not going to complain about my stomach growling.
I didn't want special effects
Yeah,
during
I know. So I did. Everything's fine. We always eat lunch early anyways, so this is like almost an hour and a half later than what we normally have lunch. So yeah, it's like, oh,
But you should need breakfast or something.
well, breakfast is like hours ago. You know, it was a long time ago. I get up too
So,
early. You know I do.
so here is the accordion. What first? I'm going to glue the papers that I cut previously from the. I have here the papers that I'm going to use inside and outside.
Oh, good. Well, you're welcome, Darla. I'm glad you liked everything. Yeah, the new collection came in. Was it? I think it. When did it come on Monday? I'm trying to.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it came on Monday, and I shipped everything out on Tuesday or thereabouts. So most everybody's got the new collection already, the Blue Dream. And I already had to reorder, and I've got that in back in again too.
The projects that they are showing are just great. I love the projects that Dorota and Agnieszka did with that collection.
Yeah,
I was
they were nice.
Yes, I was not sure about the collection, but I saw some of the projects and I was like, oh, maybe.
Well, you know, I like the molds. I really like the molds a lot. And then I started looking, and that Ajulo, the old collection Ajulo, is got the tiles in the same patterns, but it's not the blue and yellow. It's a more faded blue. So I think
Oh,
that might be pretty, you know, using with some of those molds. So just a different color palette, you know.
mm-hmm.
And Patricia
I,
did the one she posted with that lighthouse. That was great. That lighthouse mold was
yes,
really nice. Yeah.
the lighthouse in the night was really great.
Yeah, that was a nice project.
Yes. I think that in the mold they miss the big lemons
I know.
and
I wanted the big lemons.
yes, and maybe I don't know how to say in English. Maybe people can help me. Los barandales. It's like the big pieces of concrete that they used to put in the stairs.
Oh, yeah, because I was trying to think there was yeah, there was
I
one picture. It was like a path with the cobblestones.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw the those ones just in the ephemeras and the die cuts, but I think that in molds they will be great.
It would have been good. And yeah, like you say, the only lemons were on those small elements, the real small, teeny ones.
Yes.
I would have gone with a whole big mold just of those big lemons. I would have loved that. I'm with you.
Yes, when I saw the molds is that I was like, did you miss any mold?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and
exactly. Did I miss one?
because I was waiting for the lemons and the concrete. I don't know how to say it,
Yeah, I
but
think the cobblestones are the yeah.
yes,
But
yes.
no, I did the exact same thing because the only big lemons were on the one sheet. They had that one sheet with the lemons, and it was like, whoa, where's some more? Yeah, I was whining about that one.
Yes, because as I see in the projects, everybody loved the lemons.
I know that was like the whole key thing, and then the with the yellow and the blue and the tiles. So then what? Yeah, I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
And the
Yes,
stencil, that was all right, but it wasn't enough, you know?
no, it's not the same because if you want to paint the molds with the lemons, you only can get the small ones that are in the
Yeah,
in it
the
like a
elements.
pile, right?
Yep, just the elements, yeah. It was the one that
Oh,
has like the little welcome. I gotta look at it. Hold on. I think I have it here.
Sarah Hara was very clever when she painted the little lemons in in the numbers. Did you see those ones?
No, I didn't. But yeah, the mold
There
has
were like tiles with numbers, and she painted in the corners the little lemons.
I'll be darned. No, I'll have to go look. But yeah, on this one big mold, it's got some tiles, and then it has a one that says beautiful, and it's got the lemons on the top and bottom. Then it says believe in your dreams with lemons there. Then it's got the two that have just lemons, and then one has like a little lemon wreath, and the other one is just that bar. It's a band, and it has some lemons. But yeah, I called that one mine. If that's all I'm going to get in the lemons, I had to have it.
So I'm not the only one who
I'm as
thinks
good
that.
as everybody. No, you're not the only one at all. That was the first thing I said is, "Oh man, I want the big lemons." And I did look back to think I missed something because I thought, "Oh, surely they're going to have a bigger one." Nope. It would have been great if they had like a wreath, a round circle with nothing but lemons. Can you imagine how pretty that would have been?
Yes, I know.
But all right,
Maybe
we'll just have
Omar
to.
has to read our minds previously.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
But yes, I didn't buy that collection. I maybe the molds, but when I saw the project, I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's uh, it's difficult to do something, but the some of the friends show us that you can do beautiful things with that one.
Yeah, you just have to have a little imagination for that. But like was
Yes.
saying on the Casa Granada, they had that one mold with all the pomegranates, and that was great. Remember how pretty those were? They
Yes.
had, yeah. Now see, that's what I was waiting for.
Oh, I forgot the magnets, but maybe we can put the magnets here and then something from
Oh,
the
okay.
album.
Yeah, I'm
And
sorry. I distracted you. It was my fault.
no,
I'm sorry. We got to talking and we forgot.
and we can glue these here, the pockets.
Okay.
We have to glue them like this, and then in this part, so as we can open,
Mm-hmm.
the accordion is going to be great. I did an accordion previously in Stamperia Live. I don't know if you remember. It was like for recipes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do. As a matter of fact, I think. Yeah, it was I think we actually made that same thing for the recipes the same time. I already had mine made, and then I saw your live and you had made one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like two great minds working together. I don't even know how that happened because I said, "Hey, I just did that one." And I hadn't even seen your live.
Yes. Let me see if it's closer to me. Yes, it's closer. It was this one
Yep,
with
that's the
Casa
one.
Granada,
Uh-huh.
and this one I use here the big texture molds with the
I
wooden shape,
remember.
and then the other ones. And here I have the accordion and
Yeah,
some of the cards to put the recipes. And I put these ones
and the little feet.
and the little feet. Yes.
Yeah, no, that I remember that now because I was laughing at myself and I said, "God, where did we get the same idea at the same time?" I think it was just because of the Casa Granada was like, all the kitchen stuff, and it was like, "Oh, well, we need a recipe holder." Okay, well, we did.
Yes. And I took that idea and I decided to do something smaller. So I think, okay, I can do something for the box.
Oh, yeah.
I have to make one says Anna Oh, yes, Anna used to do all the ideas that we share.
And that's a nice compliment too. You know, we're always hoping somebody will say, "Oh, that was nice enough to do it." So yeah, that was great.
Yes.
Now let me see on that one where you're gluing it. Are you? I just want to make sure for the positioning because you're
I
making the bottom flat. Okay, I see.
I'm
And you,
trying to do this to be uh,
okay.
in good position. So I'm waiting for the glue.
Okay, so as long as those little folders are flat at the bottom, you're good.
Uh, it doesn't want to glue.
Oh, we've got Kay from Scotland. Hi.
Hi. Creo que I didn't talk too much in Spanish. Let me
Oh, you know, we kind of
train a
forgot.
little bit. Hoy lo que hice fue cortar unos cartones. El cartón que estoy usando es papel ilustración, así lo conocemos acá, o papel cascarón, porque es un cartón grueso. Entonces, con el cartón hice la base la forré con papel blanco y después le puse papeles de la colección de House of Science de Scrap Boys. Después con papel negro hice los sobres y ya que están hechos los sobres, entonces ya los pegué. Una vez que ya están pegados los sobres, aquí en la parte de atrás y en la parte de adelante, este, ya los podemos rellenar con algunas tarjetas. De las tarjetas, ahorita les digo cómo las hice y bueno, va a ser fácil. Se me olvidó poner, hubiera sido buena idea poner los imanes previamente, pero no los puse. Entonces, o sea, antes de pegar los papeles decorados, debí de haber puesto los imanes. No los puse, pero bueno, se puede poner el imán y se puede poner una decoración o algo para tapar el imán. Sería uno en esta parte. You have to put one magnet here or two magnets. I don't know how many magnets do you like. And other magnet here. And the album is going to be closed.
You know, I was just
And
thinking that size would fit great inside the back of the typewriter that we just did.
these are going to be the cards. I'm not going to touch this one. These are going to be the cards that can go inside the album. These are some millimeters smaller than the other ones. You can put this here. And you can also use these cards that you can get from, let me see if the album is here. I don't know if I have, yes, from
Yeah,
here. The album has two sheets like this. So you can cut these ones and you can glue them in these cards.
I like those cards too. Those are nice. Are they
Yes,
blank on the back? What's on the back of them when you flip them
on
over?
the,
Yeah, on the back. Oh, okay, so it's got paper on the back. Okay.
this is the background
You know,
that the card.
sometimes they do those that when you turn it over, it's just a blank tag, but that one's got paper on the back. Okay.
No, all the papers uh, have something
Okay.
in the back. So you can use these ones and you are going to have another sheet like that one with
Mm-hmm.
card and this background.
Okay.
And also you can cut these papers. I cut these papers from the 12 by 12 because in this way I'm not going to use a lot of pages from the 8 by 8. I'm
Oh,
just
all
going
right. Yeah, that makes sense.
only with one page of the 12 by 12. I'm going to have everything here.
Okay.
And with these two, I put some circles. And these circles, you can glue them here in the tags.
Oh,
So
for
you
the little
can
tag.
pull
Okay.
the tags outside.
Oh, I like that idea. Yeah.
I need another tacky glue. I think I have more.
Oh no.
I
Whatever
have
you
more.
need, Princess.
It's like here. And then you can use this one. You can use any glue that you have, the express glue, the one from Pentart or anything.
Yeah, or the craft glue, anything, yeah.
You can put this here and you can use the card here. And this is a yellow page here, but also you can have more.
Mm-hmm.
You can use any side.
Oh, sure.
And when it's ready, you can use the cards here. Okay.
That's great, yeah.
And then I have the small magnets here.
Yeah, Scrap Boys, House of Science. And Yeska wanted to know what collection it was. Yeah, it was Scrap Boys. Yeah, Blanche, when that collection first came out, she said, "Oh, I really like that one." So yeah, we made sure Blanche had the House of Science. Took a while to get there, but we got it.
Yes, you are so nice. It's like quadrimedio. Here is the center. Maybe we can glue the magnet here.
Yeah, just put a little dot over it, like a little circle to cover it. That would be the same, or a tag or something.
Yes, or we have um, butterflies.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just something, or a rose.
Let me see. I can glue this here, and maybe from the 12, no, from the 8 by 8. But we can use maybe this one or this one,
Mm-hmm.
and you can cover. Or also you can use this one. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
See?
Decisions.
Yes, that's. I love this kind of albums that has the pages that have some images, and you can cut. Agnieszka knows that I hate fussy cutting, but
Yeah,
they are useful when you don't have die cuts.
yeah. Well, actually, Agnieszka said it's good to put them underneath. Well, yeah, except Blanche and I got to talking, and she was gluing the papers and forgot. But on her original one, she did that. She put them under the papers. Thanks for coming, Sandy, and enjoy your time in Orlando. Suck up some of that sun. Have a good time.
Yes, in this one, the idea was to put here first the magnets, and then I'm going to put the paper. And I'm not going to cover anything. But in this one, I had a mistake that I forgot to put the magnet.
And it's my fault. I'm taking the blame for that.
No,
We were talking, just having a good time. No, I don't
it
get to
was
talk
my
to you that
fault.
often, Blanche.
I forgot to put the magnets.
We have some catching up to do.
It's like, oh, I prepare everything and I have mistakes like this.
That's all right. We're here for the fun, remember?
I know.
Well, that turned out all right. Look at there.
Well, this is going to cover my mistake.
It looks fine.
And then the other magnet is going to be here, and I'm going to close. Also, you can put something else here. I'm going to paint this quickly.
Yeah, it's a happy accident, Agnieszka. That's what we call them. Happy mistake.
It's like, ah, I had that mistake. And I was
Well,
looking the black one.
yeah, you're all right.
But well,
That's a cute frame.
yes, I don't remember where I got this one. Maybe from Lady Vagabond?
Hmm.
It's like I have a lot of molds prepared with resin in some drawers. So when I need a frame, is like, okay, I need this frame, but I don't
No,
remember where I got this.
it's a good idea though. Sometimes when you have to stop, to make a part, it's almost like, it breaks your thinking, you know, and then you don't finish or you walk away and do something else while you're waiting for it to dry. So yeah, just take a day and make molds.
Yes, when I have to do a lot of projects, it's like, oh, my brain is like tired. I don't want to think anything, so I make molds.
Really, and you're still doing something. That's kind of like fussy cutting. When you don't want to do anything else, just sit down in front of the TV and fussy cut. I know.
Maybe
No, you don't like fussy cutting. I do
maybe fussy cutting is not for
it.
me. I have to be very, very, very bored to do fussy cutting.
It's the last ditch of attempt to do something.
Yes, maybe I can watch something in Netflix
Yeah.
instead of doing fussy cutting.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah,
what? Someday you're
the
going to use
product
it.
the product that I used for this one is the bonding primer,
Oh, okay.
because this is from Pentart, and it's very useful when you have resin pieces. It's better the bonding primer than the gesso or the acrylic primer.
Really, I haven't tried that. Sometimes use gesso or the Stamperia primer, but that
The
bonding primer sounds interesting.
bonding primer is good for bottles or for resin pieces, because if you scratch the piece, the paint is not going to fall.
Oh, so that'll work on glass too?
Yes.
Whoa. All right. I might have to get some of that.
Lo que le digo a Cindy es que este bonding primer es muy bueno para cuando quieren usar, cuando quieren pintar, más bien. pintura, botellas o quieren pintar alguna otra pieza, el bonding primer es muy eficiente.
I understood that. I did.
You're practicing your Spanish then.
I'm listening better. I still can't speak it, but at least I can kind of understand.
That happened to me with English. I can listen, but I cannot speak.
Or I can read it. You know, if it's something written, I can actually get through there and pick out the words that I know
Uh-huh.
and put it together. I
This
just
is
ordered.
a chalky paint brown.
Okie doke. I ordered that new line from Spain, and their whole website when I first started was everything Spanish and didn't have the option to translate to English. And then
Uh-huh.
even their emails coming are in Spanish. And I was like, okay, so I need to read this email. So some of it I understood, like we shipped your order or your order's been accepted. Okay, I got that. But yeah, it takes me a while.
You understand some of the
Some
words.
some of the words. I just don't have a head for languages, even when I was young. This isn't like just because I'm old. Even in high school, I took French and Latin. And I was like, oh, okay. And after that, nothing.
I started studying English when I was in kindergarten.
Wow.
So here in Mexico, it's in private schools is like math or like
Mm,
biology. You have to take English. And then when I was before I have kids, I started with French. But with the first, when I was pregnant, the first time I was like, oh no, I feel really, really bad. I can't stand up from the bed, and I left the French classes because I have to be in bed.
Oh, geez, yeah. No, that's not the time to try something when you're feeling rotten.
No, I was not feeling really, really great. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to glue this one in this from the 8x8 pad. I'm going to glue this here.
Oh, that looks good.
But that I want to learn French or other languages. I love, for example, ITD videos, but I didn't understand Polish, and it's really, really complicated.
No, and what they were saying on the ITD with all the Polish, you could watch it on YouTube and it has captions,
Yes,
but I
it's
never
easier.
think to switch over to there. I just sit there, and then they have that one girl does translate some. They they know we're out there, and they do get some English in there. Polish is a hard language. I don't even understand the letters. I mean, it's like the letters don't even sound like what they say. So that makes it hard. You can't even fake it.
I told Agnieszka that I need Polish classes, but she didn't went to Dallas last time, so my classes have to wait.
Yeah, yeah. And Dorada, she's funny. She'll throw in some Polish every now and again, and it's like, what?
Yes, but it's nice that she speaks Spanish really well.
Hmm. Yeah, when we were riding around, we were riding somewhere. And the only thing they taught me how to say in Polish is turn left or turn right, because I was given directions. So scrunch levo and scrunch pravo. Turn left, turn right. That's all I know.
And then we can glue this here.
Oh, I like that.
It's nice. I don't have here my glue, but you can use any gel.
Oh, and Jeska said my Polish was very good. No, it wasn't great, but at least I got it right. That was turn left, turn right. And I laughed because it's like, all right, where do I go from here?
So this is going to be the, I have to glue it right. And I'm going to do the other cards later. I'm going to show you in pictures.
Okay,
But this is
good.
the idea that you are going to have all the cards here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can keep the album in the box that we did previously,
Yeah,
like this.
perfect. Yeah, Helen says crafting is a universal language. Yeah, we can pretty much fake it. Except sometimes, when it's in another language, okay, you get the crafting part, but it's like when they start to chuckle or tell stories and you think, oh no, I wish I knew what they were saying. There's Oriana. How are you, dear?
So this was the idea that I want to share with you today.
I love it.
I hope
There's another good one.
you like it. It's easy, but maybe it's going to be useful for the albums we did previously.
Yeah, it's perfect. No, I'm really glad that you're putting it together with something. Yeah.
It's like this.
You want to switch your camera?
Okay.
Alrighty, let's do this. And we'll move me over.
Hi, Oriana. Te voy a poner aquí en el video. Aquí.
You good? Oops. Add to stream. There we go. Okay.
My kid
Perfect.
was here.
No, it was another great day. Really appreciate it. I'm so grateful for everything you do. It's wonderful. Oh, she said her boys are fishing, so the afternoon is craft time. Yeah, we all like that. Everybody's so happy when the family goes. And then
I
you have
know.
this quiet time to craft. We need that.
No, my kids are here. My husband is washing the cars. One of my kids is playing with some ball or anything. And the other
That's
one is going
okay.
to take breakfast.
Well,
They are
that's
big,
good.
so they don't need mom all the time.
Yeah, that's right. Teach them how to cook their own breakfast and you've got it made. Teach them how to use the microwave. That's the one. And they can do anything. Well, your
Yes,
project was a hit.
so, thank you for joining us. Muchas gracias por habernos acompañado hoy. Espero que les haya gustado la idea de hacer este mini álbum como si fuera un acordeón y que van a poder usar para la cajita que habíamos hecho antes.
It's so great together. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, next week I'm not sure. We haven't done our March schedule, but someone will be here next Sunday. We haven't done our schedule yet, and we're supposed to have a couple of guests in March. So we'll let you know and post out who you're going to see and another good project, I hope. And
I
everybody
hope.
have a
Let me
yeah
think
week
about the
and
project.
another
I don't know. Maybe something. This was my project for Pentart. Maybe we can
that
start with
one.
spring.
That was so pretty. And if push comes to shove, you might get stuck with me. Maybe I'll do something. You never know. But in the meantime, have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us. And everybody take care and stay safe. Love you.
Bye bye.